of the NFL on EA.
The final weekend of the summer. Hope you're enjoying it wherever you are as we are off and running on EA Sports. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Dolphins take the field with Tua Tagovailoa, their quarterback from Alabama, at the helm.
Would you say that last week?
Tua now on first down. He'll have a first down past the 40. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. The end result, 21 yards.
They've got good playmakers on the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance and hold down their production, but I would dare say that this week in practice, there's a lot of talk about how they're going to increase their proficiency.
And that was a good start getting the playmakers involved. You mentioned that to me pregame. That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think the coaching staff really gets on them, and that's how they motivate them. Most of these guys are self-motivated. They have a lot of pride in their performance.
They show run with 3 tight ends here on first down. Now the first carry from Marlon Mack. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another good gain. That's now 35 yards combined on those last 2 plays. Well, no slow start here. A couple nice chunk plays back-to-back.
I love the momentum that they're showing here early because they did it both ways, right? Threw the ball on first down for a nice chunk of yardage. Came right back and ran the ball. Looks like they got the defense set back on their heels. Let's see if they can keep this moving.
On first down, they'll stay with Mack on the ground. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
Mack, the ball carrier.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup. 2nd down.
On the Jets sweep, here's Grant. And he'll be upended at the 33 following a gain of 3. And guess what? It brings up 3rd down.
Down by Avery Williamson. A 3-yard gain on the play.
Tagovailoa going to try and throw on 3rd down. The Jets defense making things difficult there. 4th down.
Certainly appeared to take away his first read, and by the time he tried to look elsewhere and find an open target, the coverage was too good. That one falls incomplete.
Is good. Makes the score Dolphins 3. Jets, nothing.
They were probably hoping to get him a little bit closer for a shorter field goal, but he was able to get it done from deep.
Nice little tester for him to begin things, huh? I think he was open for a little bit more of a chip shot. Instead, they made him stretch it out a little bit, but he's got to feel great now that he put it through the pipes.
So now here comes the Jet offense as they get ready to take over. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product, the mobile quarterback, Dak Prescott.
When he came out of college, I thought his best attribute was being able to break the pocket and make plays in the open field. But watching him develop over the years, you see a guy who can stand in the pocket and deliver excellent throws into tight windows.
That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And he's going to have just a couple here with a marker on the field as well.
Holding offense.
This is unbelievable.
That time, the right guard sending him backwards.
And so many different types of guys rotate in on the defensive line now, depending on situations. You can get the bulky guy, the fast guy. No matter what, though, you can't hold them.
Now a pass taken in by the tight end Herndon. And he'll go down right on the edge of the red zone following a pickup of about 7 or 8.
Brings up 3rd down.
3rd and long for Prescott. Buying time to his left. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line.
Prescott on the keeper. He was
now the Jets send on Braden Mann to punt. Jakeem Grant back deep for Miami. And the win last week punted 4 times as this one's away. Shoves him aside. It's a 44-yard punt, just 3 on the return. And it'll be Dolphin football.
at their own 30-yard
To end the Dolphins now with a 1st and 10 right at the 30. And right away, he'll look to throw. Looking left sideline, but it's incomplete. Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10.
It's now 2nd and 10.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. He completes this one to Mack. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. A 2nd down completion got him 7. Now here's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for this with Mack. And he's got the 1st down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
Just about every coach we talk to says the crowd shouldn't affect us. That shouldn't be an issue. And in the next breath, they talk about taking the crowd and taking them out of the game by picking up 1st downs and keeping them at bay. I think we just saw an example of that there, didn't we?
Important to do, especially early in the game like they have. With Mack. And very little daylight there. He'll get a couple up to the 44.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground. But I think the play gets made by the defensive front. Because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
Tagovailoa's pass.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8. And that is incomplete.
It looked like they had something there, but I think that he was thinking about running with the football before he actually hauled it in, and that led to a big drop.
He punted 4 times in the loss last week as he gets this one away here. And did they keep it in? They did. They kept it in. It's down to close to the goal line at the 1-yard line. Amazing. Perfectly placed. If that ball goes 1 extra yard, maybe not even an extra yard, the starting point is the 20.
So there is a reason that a lot of punters are also excellent golfers. They know distance control. You know what else they have? Same groove motion over and over. Once they have that down, it repeats under pressure.
Out of his end zone, Prescott got an open man. It's Michael Gallup. And he's able to get this up just shy of the 15. For Gallup, a check on the numbers from a week ago. 3 catches, 62 yards, and a touchdown.
That was a nice job there pulling that one in. Now, this is an offense that will certainly spread the ball around a bit, and this is a guy the defenses had better focus on.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit, even for those big tight ends who you would think could absorb that contact.
That'll leave them with a 3rd and 2 coming up. They got 8 yards there. That's a staple of this offense. Drag route to the tight end.
Yeah, he's unable to use his size to break off much more yardage after the catch, but still an effective gain nonetheless.
2nd down pass play got him 8 yards. Now they've got a 3rd and a couple remaining. They'll throw again. Prescott. Blitz coming, and down he goes.
Prescott sacked.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Here comes Grant on the return. And he goes out of bounds. It looks like right at the 50. They'll score that a 36-yard punt. And this offense will take over right at the midfield stripe with a 1st and 10. Miami set to take over. They've got a 3-0 lead and the football as they start 1st and 10. Here's Mack. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be 2nd down.
He was brought down by Malik Collins. A gain of 5.
Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Oh, he dropped it. They were looking for him in the middle 3rd. He couldn't catch it. Now 3rd down.
Intended for Preston Williams. Incomplete.
Out of the gun on third down, here's Tua. And he's got a man, Calvin Ridley. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line.
Calvin Ridley.
That one good for 13 and a Dolphin first down.
First down.
That's a play that will likely be forgotten when you talk about big moments in this game. But plays like this are critical to keep drives going. And if points result, we'll call this play significant.
From the 32 now, here's first and 10. From the gun, it's Tua. That's caught by the Notre Dame man. It's Durham Smythe. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius, understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball, and puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
So the ball down to the 16 here for first and 10. They'll run it out of the gun with Mack. He will push his way down to about the 14.
The ball carrier.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be second and 8.
A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
Tua wants to throw it on second down. And that'll be incomplete. We do have a penalty flag down, however. Let's see what that's about. Trying to defend the out route there, got the PI call.
And you know what's difficult about that one is sometimes you want to make the undercut move and go for the football, and other times just want to hang on the upfield shoulder and make the tackle. I think he got caught in between and created a foul.
They'll run here with Mack. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line. A pickup of 4 on first down. It'll be second and goal. From the 2 now, second and goal. Looking to run with Mack. And he's going to bowl his way into the end zone for the Dolphins score. Marlon Mack, his first touchdown here of the new campaign. And the Dolphins are able to grow their lead.
We got a little bit of everything on that run. Offensive line creating some space, but how about the guy running behind his pads into the end zone?
What does that mean when a guy says running behind his pad?
Means that he's going to be a physical runner. That way he's able to use his shoulder pads, his forearms, anything to ward off people to power his way forward.
Jason Sanders now for the extra point. It's up and good, and that'll increase their lead to 10-zip. So this drive spans 7 plays, and the end result was a Marlon Mack touchdown run. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. That'll be taken about a yard deep. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line, so bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision, loses him about 4 yards. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. They've had it twice, they've punted twice, not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
He'll lose a yard there, and it's second and 11.
This defense has really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a second and 11. From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The reception good for 7. It's third down.
Makes it third and 4.
Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first.
Did you see that route the way that I did? I thought he was trying to get deep.
Yeah, that wasn't the first option.
No, it came off of that guy, the deep guy, and came underneath on the drag. Completed it very well.
Now left side, a completion to his tight end. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
At the 41-yard line.
Wiggles free. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 12 yards there and a first down. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Prescott. Throw left side complete. It's Bell. 3 yards the gain there, 2nd down. That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. Prescott from the gun. He's got this one completed to Mims. And he'll get it down to the play to the 37. That one a first down pickup of 8. They'll go back to the ground with Bell. And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. 38-yard line, 2nd and 11. Here's Prescott. Throw complete to Herndon. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. The Jets on 3rd down. Just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Prescott. Got a man. It's Mims. And he's got another first down as he's brought down at the Dolphins' 13-yard line. The Jet passing game in rhythm. They've got another first. From the 13 now, they work on 1st and 10. Off the draw, here's Johnson. And power running here down to the 6-yard line. A solid run on first down, gain of 7, leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From the 6 now on 2nd and 3. He's got it. First target, first catch, and a first down. They've got 3 tight ends here on 1st and goal to add some extra mass. They'll try and run it in with Bell. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Jets. Le'Veon Bell taking it in. And the Jets are able to make this a close game again. And his kick is right through. So that drive spans 13 plays. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. So just a 3-point game now as they send this one away. Taken in the end zone. And this will be a touchback as Grant opts not to return it.
At their own 25-yard line.
Out comes the Miami offensive unit now. They get set to take over. After the long touchdown drive we just saw, you wonder if maybe that's taken a little of the wind out of this offensive sails because they had it going pretty good last time, too.
Had to sit over there for a little while, didn't they? You know, they were eager, amped up to get back on the field after just scoring, hoping to get the ball back quickly. That didn't happen, so I'd say come out, just kind of get started again. You know, it doesn't have to be anything dramatic. Just get moving, get loose again, and see if they can get it downfield. Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So one play, and they're already just shy of midfield. On play action, here's Tua. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Tua going to throw. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Mack. And he'll get it down to the 47 here. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion. 2 minutes remaining in the first half. 10-7, our score. A reminder coming up at halftime, we'll head to Orlando. Standing by there, Jonathan Coachman. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL in this 2nd week of the regular season. This one caught by Ridley. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Offense.
Nothing here. Hey, we're going to do what we do.
That hold coming from the left side of the line.
Hands got caught in the cookie jar on that one, and the flag came out. Penalty against him.
On 3rd down, a run by Mack. And they'll bring him down right at midfield, and he is well short of the first down. It'll be a gain of 7, but I'd imagine we'll see the punt team here on 4th down.
That's a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
New York ready to go again offensively. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You can never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
He'll get 5 out of the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
To throw again on 2nd down, Prescott. He was trying to get it to Denzel Mims that time, and it's 3rd and 5.
Incomplete.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. And that is incomplete.
Intended for Michael Gallup. Incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
A 41-yard punt there with no return, and that will come the offense as they take over.
At their own.
Marlon Mack now heading back out there. We're in the 2nd quarter. They've got the lead. The lead, though, not so much because of the ground game, because of their air attack, Charles.
So what they're seeing so far is the possibility of things loosening up later in the ground game. Through the air first, maybe they have to start respecting that even more as the game goes on, and then there will be running lanes to find later.
Yeah, try to get him more involved here on this drive, maybe. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here's Tagovailoa to throw. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
Well, they came up with points in their first 2 possessions, but it looks like they'll come up empty here on their 3rd drive. The defense finally starting to get locked into them a little bit. Might have to go a little bit deeper into their playbook on their next possession.
A 7-yard return following a punt of 45 yards. And the Jets will take over 1st and 10. 35 seconds, all that remains in the first half as they come up on 1st down. Here's Prescott. He's got Herndon, his tight end. Now he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on 1st down. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 32nd mark of this first half. A screen to Bell. Now the Jets going to use the second of their 3 timeouts as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. They had the catch on 2nd down, but it didn't help at all, and now they're looking at 3rd down here. And it's caught by Herndon. And for the moment, this will be a 1st down. But we have a marker on the field. Let's see if this stands. Usually see those guys out wide get called for holding on running plays. Here, a passing play.
Yeah, sometimes we get this quick screen, bubble screen, anything where they're having to block for their fellow receiver, usually at the point of attack, and this time he got caught.
The Jets going to go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. 1st down, Prescott. Steps away to his left. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45.
At the 46-yard line. A gain of 4. It's now 2nd and 6.
Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Prescott. And a quick throw here that's complete. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. Due to time constraints, we move you forward in today's broadcast to the beginning of the 3rd quarter.
Jets 7.
The Dolphins in front, and they'll be in possession of the football first as the 2nd half gets started. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return.
At their own 31-yard line.
And New York set to take the field. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works. On 2nd and 9, Prescott. And he was able to shed one tackle but could not get away from there.
Le'Veon Bell. It's a gain of 3. Brings up 3rd and 6.
On 3rd down, it's Prescott. Oh, he can't hang on to it. Almost intercepted. They would have loved the first pick of the game there, but at least it does get them to 4th down.
4th down.
You get the sense that they're saying we're not playing up to what we're capable of, and we're deep enough into the game that the early jitters are long gone, that they should now have some sense of continuity and be able to make some of these plays that they have not been doing so far.
Call it 46 yards on the punt, just a single yard on the return as he was covered quickly. And the offense will take over with a new set of downs. So here are the Dolphins now. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They were able to get the ball back here, didn't surrender any points. Now they'll look to add to that lead.
How about the boost the defense gave them? Going right out on the field, shutting them down, not giving up any points, and turning the ball back over. They want to do their part now and show them a little respect and some gratitude by scoring some points.
And to get a little more cushion. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand that if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon here at the stadium because he is just shredding them at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their attack. This is going to take an 11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. On the ground, it's Mack. And he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. Avery Williamson there to make the stop. 2nd and 7, operating from the 34.
2nd and 7. At the 30.
Got a man over the middle. It's Williams. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up 3rd down.
Good throw, good catch, but I really like the route. The drag and being able to run away from defenders, hard to stick with them for that long.
Yeah, better against man than zone, or
better against man because now you're running away from someone and you're not running into a defensive player in another zone.
They'll get only a yard out of that, and it'll bring up 4th down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Here's Matt Hawk now, as he'll punt it away for the 4th time today. His first punt, 48 yards. This one looks equally as good. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And possession will switch hands, 1st and 10. Back on offense, New York gets set to take over. These guys had to punt their last possession, and that's become too familiar of a refrain. Too many of these drives just wound up going nowhere.
But you know how in baseball, when the pitcher gets a base hit and he's on base, they bring his jacket out to him to keep him warm? A lot of times the punter goes to the sideline, puts on sweatpants or a wrap over his leg to keep it warm. He might need a massage from the trainer right now from all the work he's getting.
He'll be dropped at the 25 after a gain of 6.
Bell, the ball carrier, tackled at the 25-yard line. It's a pickup of 6.
From the 25 on 2nd down, Prescott. It's the tight end Herndon with it. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
brings up
These guys have punted 4 times already, and they're staring at a 5th, barring a conversion here on 3rd down. And he's able to hook up with Michael Gallup. And he will have a 1st down as they get him to the ground at the 37.
At the 37-yard line.
Now a 1st down carry by Bell. He's got a 1st down and then some at midfield. The 30, 10, and all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Le'Veon Bell with 2 touchdowns on the season, both in this game. And the Jets have taken the lead. And that makes it 14-10. Just a 4-play drive that time. And it ends with a Le'Veon Bell touchdown run. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Dolphins offense now heads back on the field. And right now these guys, they're shuffling a little bit, maybe doubting, because 3 straight drives have ended with them punting the football away.
Yeah, so you start pointing fingers at each other a little bit, asking a lot of questions. What are you seeing? What are you getting? Maybe trying to narrow down your playbook a little bit and maybe get simpler rather than more complex in order to try and fashion together a drive.
Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd down, Tua. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Sacked there by Avery Williamson, the linebacker. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So now after the sack, Tua and the Dolphins staring at a 3rd and long. Throwing now is Tagovailoa. They'll run the screen with Mack. And they're able to bring him down at the 20. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up 4th down. Instead of throwing it downfield, Charles, they just tried to dump it underneath there. You like the call?
I do. I think it's a high-percentage play because you get the completion, and what you're counting on is your back to use his legs and his elusiveness to make people miss and pick up the 1st down. In this case, it didn't happen.
Here's Matt Hawk now as he's on for the 5th time here today. And he deserves a bronze leg as he gets this one away. We'll call that a punt of 38 yards officially.
1st and 10.
The New York offense taking over for their next possession. And they had to go a long way on their last drive to score the touchdown. This time they get at least a little bit more of a cushion in the field position.
I have to think that with this field position, after what they did on the last drive, they might want to take a shot right now and try and cut down the length of the drive.
On the tackle. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Again, it's Bell.
7-yard line.
And he's across midfield and into Miami territory.
Le'Veon Bell.
A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
That's a gain of 6. Brings up 3rd and...
They'll try and run for it with Bell. And he will be very close to a 1st down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. Give him a yard on the play, and he's definitely short. It'll be 4th down and a few inches.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. And what that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked up by Xavier Howard. And it's a touchdown for the Jets.
Touchdown, Jets.
And on that one, with 6 defensive backs, did he need to be more careful throwing the football? I mean, I guess obviously hindsight he did, but...
Yeah, hindsight, but even in foresight, when you got 6 defensive backs on the field, you just know you're going to get multiple coverages. You're never sure what you're going to see. But the biggest one is you don't have much reaction time for your receivers to go get the football because those guys, they're the best cover guys on the field. They go get it. And on that play, they took it the other way for 6 points.
It's good, and it's 21-10. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for the pick six. So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six, and now the kick is away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
Return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
And the Dolphins getting set to go here. Tagovailoa and the Dolphins come up 1st and 10 at their own 24. Tagovailoa trying again after the pick six. And over the middle, this is Parker.
Complete to Devon.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down.
2nd and 5 at the 29-yard line.
Tagovailoa working out of the gun. That's complete to his tight end, Mike Gesicki. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. It's a 1st down on a gain of 10.
Miami.
So from the 39 now, they'll come up on a 1st and 10. Here's Marlon Mack. And able to get this one all the way up to about the 46-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3.
A 7-yard pickup.
3 quarters in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here on EA Sports. It's Dolphin football, but they trail here as we get set for the 4th. Tagovailoa to throw on 2nd down here. Pass incomplete. The Dolphins on 3rd down. They've struggled to the tune of 2 for 8 so far. This time it's 3rd and 3. Now a play fake. Here's Tagovailoa. And it's caught by Parker. And that's going to be another 1st down as the tackle made at the Jets' 31-yard line. Well, they were in search of a short gain on 3rd down, and they wind up nabbing over 20 yards. And in a 2-score game, obviously, every play, every 3rd down, like we saw there, magnified. Big pickup.
It was a huge pickup. What they really want, though, is to not even get to 3rd down. They've got to maximize time and conserve as much as possible.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this 2nd half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Tua. He completes this one to Mack. Call it a gain of 5, and it'll be 2nd down. Now after the completion, we're going to get a timeout, an injured player. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. 2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. And again, it's Tagovailoa. Brought in over the middle by Grant. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. The Dolphin passing game rolling here. They've got another 1st down.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a 1-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try and get the ball back again.
1st and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Tua to throw again. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. It's the former number 4 overall pick, Cleveland Ferrell, that got in there to bring him down.
Well, there's still time to rectify this situation because the silver lining, they took a sack on 1st and goal. But that close to the goal line, that still definitely hurts.
First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. From the gun, it's Tua, and it's caught. And he'll be brought down right on the edge of the goal line at about the 1-yard line. They'll still have a 3rd and goal now despite picking up 13 yards on that pass play.
And a lot of people ask the same question all the time. Why do we see so many slants in the red zone? Well, the windows are tighter. Everything's more condensed. It has to be quicker, and you've got to deliver the ball on time. Your biggest worry, the ball gets tipped in the air. Because if that happens, then it's fair game for the defense.
So out comes the field goal team now for the 2nd time here today. From the left hash, he'll have to cut this at a tight angle. The kick by Sanders is good. And that'll make this an 8-point game.
Dolphins 13.
All right, so they needed 2 scores to get back in the game. The field goal there, maybe not exactly what they wanted, but the necessary first step.
There's still time remaining, and there's enough time to get it done. They've got to get at the least a 3 and out here to get the ball back, preferably a takeaway.
New York ready to go again offensively. Their lead back down to 1 score after the field goal a moment ago, so they'll be looking to string together a few first downs, likely on the ground as they begin 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. He gets it forward for 4, maybe 5, but the flags fly. And this one could be coming back. So on the big tight end, holding.
Each and every year, we talk about very few tight ends coming into the league that are polished blockers or asked to do it a lot in college. So it's a constant struggle and a constant fight to learn how to do it without holding.
And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah, very smart play right there. Pocket collapsing around him. Love the way he moved around a little bit and avoided the sack.
That one good for 17 as they're set up better now for 3rd down.
15 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
On 3rd down, here's Bell. And he's going to have the first down at about the 38. 3rd down turns to 1st with that 5-yard pickup.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Prescott from the gun. Throw complete to Herndon. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They picked up 5 yards last time. Now they double it and get 10 here.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down. Bell. And he's across midfield and into Miami territory. It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
6-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4.
They'll go again with Bell. And he'll get this down close to a first down at about the Dolphins' 42. A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
A first down throw for Prescott. And he hits Herndon over the middle. And he's going to get this down near the 30-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 11 and a Jets first down.
1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now they'll get this to Mims on the jet sweep. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down.
I think the reason this play is so successful is not just the blocking at the point of attack, but how about the speed at which he takes the handoff. He's in motion already, so he's not coming from a flat start like a running back often is. He's at a full run by the time he gets the football.
So here's a 1st and 10 now down inside the 20. From the red zone now, Prescott looking for Perriman there. He's got him. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. That was the 9th play of the drive, and they pick up 9 yards with it. Ball resting on the 10-yard line. It's 2nd and 1. The quick slant caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Jets. Michael Gallup, his second touchdown on the season. And the Jets are going to add on to their lead.
No lead safe in the new NFL, but this score is really going to give them some needed breathing room.
Fickin for the extra point. And the lead is up to 15 now. So that one a pretty time-consuming 10-play drive. And it ends with a Jet touchdown. Kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Grant on the return. The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 20.
And out come the Dolphins now. And tough to win games if you're going field goal, field goal, field goal here. They got field goal last time. Now they'll be looking for a touchdown.
They're looking for the big chunk now because, as you noted, the field goal way of doing it makes it that much harder and puts more pressure on every possession for you now. Go ahead and get 6 and feel a lot more comfortable about the position they're in.
Bigger chunks. We'll see if they can get the score. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. 7 yards there and a first down. Hard to believe his first catch of the game defensively. They bottled him up. That's why they're well on their way to victory.
Put your best cover guy on him and then change the coverages behind him throughout the game. Brackets, double, zone, man, you name it. Make sure he gets a lot of angles.
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Dolphins have it as we welcome you back in. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Now left side on the swing pass. He's got a first down and then some inside the 40. And that's going to be another first down as the tackle made at the Jets' 35. Tua setting up shop to throw again.
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction. Just about every quarterback is trained to really look downfield first before you come back and make a nice, safe throw. And in this case, that's exactly what he did. Found his running back, let him create some space, and it turned out to be a nice play for the offense.
Again, they will throw it with Tagovailoa. Now a short one to Gesicki. And he's able to get it to the edge of the red zone at the 20-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
That was a route run not just with dexterity, but with intelligence. Found the hole in the zone, made sure the quarterback saw him, and was able to make the sure catch and put the down marker back to 1.
And that's going to be incomplete. This offense was on the move. Now 2 straight incompletions have them looking at 3rd and 10.
And 10 yards.
Tua sets up to pass it. His throw caught at about the 5. And he will take it in for a Dolphins touchdown.
Miami.
A 20-yard touchdown. And the Dolphins are able to draw a bit closer. A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
And I don't believe that was the kind of play he would have made as a rookie, because usually your rookie season is a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go. Now he's settled in the pocket a little bit more, reading the field and getting to a second and sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
And the Jets have got it. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that when they needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
The first down run with Bell is he'll get about 6 there. Now the Dolphins going to burn the first of their timeouts, as it comes with exactly a minute to go in the football game. So they come up on second down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. The Dolphins going to take their second timeout, as the clock will stop with 55 seconds remaining in the football game. Now after the run by Bell, here's another 1st and 10. Now the Dolphins will use the last of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. And they'll indeed take a knee. So 1st and 2nd down went the wrong direction. They'll try to do better here on 3rd and 13. Prescott, he goes down to a knee, and that should just about do it.
Well, they certainly didn't appear to be fired up about their options throwing the football. So, to me, this seems like a case of just kind of taking their medicine there, run the ball, see if they could pick up something. Instead, they were throwing for a loss.